Well, hello everybody. I'm doing a little bit of work on the clipboard park. Hey! Oh, redo it. Did we leave that last bit in? I think we left that last bit in there. Oh well. Let's press on. Hello everybody. Like I said, we're working in the park. This is the clipboard park I'm working in. And I'm creating some of these figures, and I actually took Katie Witch that you see sitting there, and we're gonna move her out of the complex there, put her in her spot there, and we'll put up one of her little Katie Witch cookie shops. And I'm thinking about redoing part of that because I think I got the wrong shop in there, but yeah, it still looks good. And here we're still working on Grizzle. I'm getting the sweater done. I got the head done, and I think I need the arms. Then I can work on Taz. Taz is the next one, the next little figure I'm going to build. And then I'll have Grizzle and Taz, and I can bring them into the park. I'm not really sure where I'm going to use them at. I was thinking about maybe using them over there where the roller coaster is. I could maybe make a montage or something there, and because he's pretty good size, and Taz would be pretty good size. I could go smaller, but then I can't get the little details in there like the eyes and stuff like that because it's too small. But I'll see what I can do. When I was playing I'm still playing Minecraft, but one of the things I used to do, and I might recreate a couple of these inside the park here, is when I travel through, the biggest thing with Minecraft is getting lost and never finding your place where you spawn back at. And I've had that happen a few times, and so you start all over in a new spot and you never do find out. But I found to make landmarks is the way I would do it. Is I'll build something like a statue or a figure so big that when I'm off in the distance and I look back, I can see it because you have it holding torches and lamps and stuff like that. So even at night when I look back, I can see it off in the distance. I know that's the way I have to go to get back home. Along with usually leaving a path of torches. And like I said, what I do is if you're facing one way and going, I'd turn around and put it on the back of the tree there, facing the other way, so that when you're heading down the lighted path, you can see the light. But when you turn around, then you can see the candles, and you know that's the way to go back. And I do that in the dungeons too to keep from getting lost, because I've gotten lost in the dungeons myself too. But you can really get turned around sometimes, especially when you get down and you don't realize how long you've been down mining in the caves and stuff like that, because that's part of the grind. It's part of the. I put on some rock and roll music. I got a what I call a soft rock list. I don't have it playing now because there's copyright issues with that. So most of the music you hear is stuff I'm creating in the studio, or stuff that comes with these games and programs like Share Factory, because they got a list of different music that you hear in the background. And I like to have the music in there. It helps when I'm playing and stuff like that. Some of the tracks I've got from Share Factory, I do like the music, so I put them in. I try and turn it down so it's not too overbearing. Sometimes there's no audio put in there, so it's just the music, which helps. There was Katie Witch. You see her back there? I did that with a lot of stills, and I thought I had the video clip, but I must have missed it. But I did a lot of stills, and that's where I got that moving Katie Witch. So Sergeant Bones is next up. Find his spot, and then I'll be doing Daubers and Daubers Ghost. Those are the next ones. While at the same time I'll be building Taz here in a little bit. Like I said, I almost have Grizzle done. The sweater isn't quite right as it was in Minecraft, but it's close enough. I like it. It looks good. I got the stripes on there. Like I said, it's hard to get the little details in there because I have to go with the small block to create a bigger block. So, like for instance, like an eyeball, you have one block, and one block that creates white, and then you take that last little block, you make that one black, and now you got the pupil. And depending on where you put it amongst those four blocks, will make the character look in different directions. Um, and it's stuff like that. Minecraft is making it tricky because I can't use the triangles. Like for instance, on the PC, I created Taz, the little figure, but I used the pyramid for the teeth. Well, that's not exactly Minecraft because Minecraft doesn't have triangles. You'd have to figure out how to use a square of some sort to create the look. But there's cat skins in there, so I've got a collection of some skins that I bought that I was gonna do some the cat dancing, because I can switch into those costumes or those skins, and I can do like the dance numbers that I have been doing with Grizzle. So I can have like a little dance party with the cats and Grizzle. Maybe Tad's having a dance party with the fellow cats in the area while Grizzle's down in the mine mining. I could do something like that. Because I'm going to get back. What I'm doing here is I'm kind of splitting everything up. I play World of Warships, so I have that on Wednesdays, and I have it on Sundays. And I've been concentrating my carriers Sunday because I'm trying to get those rolled up. It takes a while to grind some of this stuff. World of Tanks I'm doing Thursday. I play War Thunder. I'm trying to figure out what day of the week I can play that one. And you're saying, what are you doing? Because I got to figure out what day they're not doing maintenance on these different games. So I can play one game while one game is maybe doing maintenance. And at the same time, I'm progressing in these games. I'm not hopping around going, well, I'll do a couple of days here and a couple of days. It's so that way when I'm buying premium time, I'm using that time while I'm playing, and not buying a time, and then that time is just sitting there clicking off when I'm off playing a different game. So I'm buying it like, and for World of Warships, for instance, there's a couple of things that are going on that's getting me towards a couple of different carriers, and I have to have the premium time to run both of those. Otherwise, just one's running in the background. So, and that's to get the Midway, the aircraft carrier Midway. The other ones get the aircraft carrier Kaga, and that'd be add to my carrier fleet, the rubber duck carrier fleet, Grizzle's rubber duck carrier fleet. That give me all this stuff straight. I got some of it written down here. I got this. What is this idea? Meteor Mine Hollow. That's that little thing I got up there by Hazardous Triple X with the little buildings on top. I came up with the idea that little square area down below could have been an old meteorite that they mined into that square, and then they hollow out the inside. They create like an ocean in there by generating water and stuff and creating the makings for an ocean. So that'd be the water, and all this land and stuff would be created inside that meteor. And then on the top would be the working areas, like the office buildings and transports and stuff, and incoming port for ships and exports. And it'd be like a whole little world created within that meteor that was hollowed out in order to create like an indoor living space, as opposed to like building a dome. It'd be there, and then you say, well, but then you use all those resources as you carve out that meteorite to create your infrastructure. You create your pipes and your things. You can gradually create water in there as you hollow it out and start building up like an ocean type thing, with half of it being the ocean and water and creating waves and stuff, while the other half would be land where you could farm and stuff. Way up on top, you could do like a whole panel of, like incandescent lighting and stuff to create like the look of the sun. And as the day progresses, it could get dark, and then the others, it would create like a day-night type thing, and you create like a little world within that meteorite as it's traveling through space. I hope to gosh you never hit anything, but excuse me, I might have to cut that part out or cut it. Yeah, I just sorry about that. Oh, I'm building the ride here. I got the idea that I want to incorporate the Minecraft theme and village and park within the ride. The ride itself will become the park, and that's kind of what I'm trying to work on. So you have the school over there off to the right. You have the entrance to the park, and now I'm actually building a park here by starting with the shooting ride, and I will incorporate different features. Like this is going to be a whole indoor area, and it's all going to be like Minecraft Mountain. And that's what happens when you don't. I got it on test. There ain't no guests in the park yet. I haven't opened the park. Like I said, this is more or less a staff school. This is just getting stuff I need. So, and it's kind of like using it as a clipboard, trying to figure it. And at the same time, I am creating a park too. But I could create another park. The actual park, I could use a lot of this stuff in that park. Like for instance, the Katie Witch cookies. I got the wrong shop in there. There's a shop that I created the cookies on, and there's a menu with the cookies already on there, and I want to bring that one in. This one doesn't exactly look like a cookie type shop, so it's one of the first ones I built for Katie Witch. I have it on my blueprints, and I brought that one in, and that's not the one I want. Well, the shop I wanted that whole area because this has the oven, and it has the steam coming up off the ground like it's freshly baked gingerbread cookies is what she bakes. So that's what I gave the impression. But like I said, the stall itself is the wrong one, so I might have to refix that. Like I said, I'm finishing up on the sweater here. And what I did is I did the part with the Katie Witch first. And this is stuff I've been working on before that. So it's kind of like I put this as filler to get it up to the 14-minute thing. I kind of showing the progression of building Grizzle here. It's weird because I got him created in PC, my coaster planet, and I have Taz created too. But like I said, I'm going to have to go back and recreate Taz because I kind of cheated by using the pyramids. And I just might have to go maybe the smaller block to create the white teeth for fangs. But like, see, the Minecraft Taz isn't a saber tail. It's just a regular house cat. He's a regular house cat, so I can go that route too, which would keep in Minecraft. Hey, we're getting to the end, and we got a script clip coming up. You know what? I think we did an awesome job. This is looking great, and we're gonna bring out Daubers. We're gonna get him into the part too. Oh, what a great job, everybody! And the script clip, cut, print, and post. Put it in the can on the shelf. From ELAstudio and Sons, Phyled and OelGrez, thank you for watching. Hey, we got it to fit. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following.